Welcome to Songwriters in the Park. Tonight's performers are Steve Riley and Jeffrey Gaines.
I wanna find peace, nice and slow. Hey, keep a blue flame burning as I go. Whoa, do you really need a reason why the fire burned inside? Do you want an anchor for this love? Yeah, now love is sweet, but love is blind. Whoa, for this I hold a cold suspicion in my mind. Hey, will you still be waiting on the beach with arms wide open for me? Pour around the water, kick your feet, even if it's so different when we meet again. Yeah. Ooh, again. Ooh. Honey, you give me a finger, I'll give you a ring. Yeah, but in this day and age, does it really mean a thing? Whoa, but if you're still waiting on the beach with arms wide open for me, fall around the water, kick your feet, even if it's so different when we meet again. Ooh, even if it's so different when we meet again. Nah, nah, yeah. Ooh. Even if it's so different when we meet again. Yeah, will you still be waiting on the beach with arms wide open for me? To pour around the water, kick your feet, even if we're just strangers when we meet again. Yeah, nah, even if we're just strangers when we meet again. Nah, nah, even if we're just strangers when we meet again. Meet again, when we meet again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you. This mic is very hot up there, squealing. Yeah, I looked into your big brown eyes, you set me free. So you lay your body and your trust upon me. And in each other's arms, when passion got soaked, we swore we'd be sticking together for eternity. But then something broke and you got it in your head that I'm going round, sleeping round in other women's beds. I swear to you, sugar, nothing's further from the truth. I'm right here, honey, waiting for you. Baby, if you don't know by now, well, I cannot tell you. Baby, if you don't know by now, well, how can I show you? Baby, if you don't know by now, well, how can I tell you? If you don't know, baby, by now. Ooh, if you don't know, baby, by now. Ooh, if you don't know, baby, by now. With the secret fears you keep, darling, I'm yours from head to feet. You gotta stop messing with my head, contradicting every loving word you ever said. She said, baby, I want you. She said, baby, I need you. So why can't you believe me when I say that every single minute of every single day I feel the same way, baby? If you don't know by now, well, I cannot tell you. Baby, if you don't know by now, how can I show you? Baby, if you don't know by now, well, I cannot tell you. If you don't know, baby, by now. Ooh, if you don't know, baby, by now. Ra-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. If you don't know, baby, by now. Oh, Moroccan fire, would you like to ride by my side into the night? Set my head insane, fever through my veins. She's a poison, she's the cure just the same. Now, whoa, whoa, whoa. How can I show you if you don't know by now? Well, I cannot tell you. Baby, if you don't know by now, well, how can I show you? Baby, if you don't know by now, well, how can I tell you? If you don't know, if you don't know, if you don't know, baby, by now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 yeah. Tengo la camisa negra, por mi amor está de luto. Hey. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Redefine your world. Join the Peace Corps.
Apply now at peacecorps.gov.
Here are the low monthly payments and interest rate as we promised. Here's where they triple. The rest of this is really just here so that we get your house when you can't pay us back.
Predatory lenders are never this easy to spot. Call us and protect yourself with the facts.
And she cries, and she cries, and she cries till the sound of the midnight run. And she lies, and she lies, and she lies in the arms of another one. And she looks at me and she says, come to me, dance with me, but don't you try to separate me from my history. And she kiss, and she kill, and she kiss, and she kill. Yes, she will, until she gets the taste she wants on her tongue. And she'll love me what you got, and she'll hate what you're not. Whoa, 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 whoa. When you know, when you lick the last drop from a bottle of rum. Yeah, but she still cries in the night time, trying to find time to heal. She hide behind the white line, 'cause she never ever wanna be her history and what she's become. Yeah, a little lost angel, a little lost angel on the run. Yeah, and you're dying in shame as she smiles at your pain. Yeah, she knows that you could stop her, but you don't. And you're drowning in the ocean of obsessive devotion. And she turns away from you, yeah, knowing that she could save you, but she won't, no she won't. Yeah, but she still cries in the nighttime, trying to find time to heal. She happy on the wild line, 'cause she never ever wanna be. The history and what she's become. Yeah, a little lost angel. A little lost angel on the run. On the run. But she still cries in the night time, trying to find time to heal. She happy on the wild line, 'cause she never ever wanna be. The history and what she become now. Little lost angel, a little lost angel, a little lost angel. But she still cries in the night time, trying to find time to heal. She happy on the wild line, 'cause she never ever wanna be. Her history and what she's become. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wrote this one about 2 days ago. Especially for you guys. No. It's called I've Done You Wrong. Well, if I keep diving headlong into this heart of sea of stone, then I'm gonna be long gone before you ever get back home. I've been fighting on a wager, and the funny cards I've drawn, I'm guessing sooner or later I gotta pay up for what I've done. Love, I've done you wrong. What's the kingdom for right down? I waited for too long to pick up the pieces and it's strong enough to carry on. To pick up the pieces and it's strong enough to carry on. Like a deer in the headlights. It's been a long time on the road, running up the wrong side. No matter what it's been told, it was more like a freight train, taking everyone along the way, straight into a dull pain, and the dead and the bloody clay. Oh, love, I've done you wrong. What's the kingdom for right down? I waited for too long to pick up the pieces and be strong enough to carry on. To pick up the pieces and everybody wanted to see you walking on water when you wanted to fly. So they tied down your body. The world started laughing, and you wanted to die. Yeah, yeah. Well, you got to, yeah, you got to. Ooh, you gotta push it along, push it along, push it along. Yeah, you got to now. Love, I've done you wrong. Watch the kingdom fall right down. I'm waiting for too long to pick up the pieces and be strong enough to carry on. I'll pick up the pieces and be strong enough to carry on. Can you pick up the pieces and be strong enough to carry on? Let's pick up the pieces and be strong enough to carry on. Well, if I keep diving headlong into this hard to see a storm, then I'm gonna be long gone. Thank you very much.
Family and friends can provide the support you need to reduce your risk of cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Eat right and get active.
Into the night, open your arms, girl, turn out the light. Darling, I've fallen, so lift me inside into the night. Head on the pillow, hands holding tight. Deeper and deeper and deeper inside. I wanna get lost in the shadow, the black in your eyes. Let your river run free, darling, cover me. Come with me into the night. Our fate lies in flames, yeah, we dance in the fire. And what came before us now walks side to side into the night. Blind as we are, love your level lies. I long for the morning to never arrive. May the moonlight you rise for the rest of our lives. Yeah. And let your river run free, baby, cover me, yeah. Come with me into the night, into the night. Let your river run free. Baby, cover me and come with me into the night. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jeff, for having me. All right, Jeffrey Gaines, go up next.
Never scratching the surface of themselves too deep. I know a man who'd know what to do. So many people like you and me, never realizing what.
I'm Arnold Vosloo. As an actor, I've had many fight scenes. But now as an environmentalist, I'm in a real fight. The fight to protect threatened and endangered wildlife. Each year, millions of people travel to exotic locations to have encounters with the world's dwindling populations of wild animals. Sadly, many tourists take more than just memories back home with them from these trips. They take souvenirs made from the very animals they sought to see, including bracelets made from elephant ivory, fur rugs made from big cats such as tigers, jaguars and cheetahs, jewelry made from sharks' teeth, and even trinkets made from the shells of sea turtles. What you may not know is that thousands of wild animals are killed to make these souvenirs. Join me in supporting IFAW's campaign to end this cruelty and to keep wildlife where it belongs, in the wild. You can make a difference. Please sign our online pledge today and think twice. Don't buy wildlife souvenirs.
And I believe it's been 6 years since I was able to say, please welcome to Songwriters in the Park, Jeffrey Gaines.
Thank you. Thank you. The wind's in the sky and the blues in the ocean. The thoughts in my mind sending me into motion. I could fly or I could fall. Well, just never tried at all. Scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world, yeah. The leaves on the trees and the colors and the flowers, the thoughts in my mind, and I toss it around for hours. I could win or I could lose. Heaven above would have to choose. Scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than growing old. Scares me more than growing cold. Scares me more than being told it's all on me, loss of victory. The sun's in my shine and the clouds in my coffee. The thoughts in my mind, and it slowly consumes me. I could hit or I could miss, but just to sit around like this scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world, yeah. Scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world, yeah.
Thank you. We have a lot more vocal in my boxes, please. Thank you.
The time caught me smiling. I was walking down the street. The morning sun was shining brightly. She wondered what had happened to me. Tell me what's the score. I told her I was high on life politely, yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy that I woke up this morning. No one is promised another day, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Lying in the grass, staring at the sky, watching the clouds blowing by me. Lazy afternoon, loved one by your side. Nothing satisfies more completely, yeah. Happy that I woke up this morning. No one is promised another day, yeah. Life's too short, yeah, don't waste it. While we've a chance, reach out and take it. Live life today, yeah, pray for tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This might be your last day for all that you know. Standing by the river's edge, lost within the view, romantic waves flowing through me. The water's like a looking glass, reflections from the sky, nature's the purest beauty, yeah. Happy that I woke up this morning. 'Cause no one is promised another day. Happy that I witnessed the dawning, yeah, 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 yeah. Happy that I look you living this way. Life's too short, yeah, don't waste it, yeah, yeah. While we've a chance, reach out and take it. Live life today, bring for tomorrow. Yeah. This might be your last day for all that you know. Yeah.
Thank you.
I propose 3 cheers for those we leave behind.
Congratulations. It's in paper now. Good job. Congratulations. Proud of you. All right. Ensign Elliott. Who's going to salute him? Guys, who gets to salute him first?
All right. This one called I Know a Man for my single request. My man.
It's been years, he's been here. Time just lingers, and no one knows. He's got eyes, he's got ears, he's got all his fingers and all his toes. This is a life of observation. Maybe one day he'll get to translate this information. For 20 years he hasn't spoken a word. He's been silent since the accident occurred. So many people taking tongues for granted, taking the truth, finding ways to slant it. I know a man who'd know what to do. So many people go day in and day out, just dreaming of things they can bitch about. I know a man who'd know what to do. It's a dream, for him it's real, and it never goes away, and it never will. He's in touch, yeah, with what he feels. Oh, but he just can't say it. Maybe it's better still. This is a life of endless frustration. He's got his pride, he's not exempt from humiliation. Can't lift a finger to stop what's wrong, and he can't lift a leg to dance to a Beatles song. So many people taking spines for granted, slither and squirm, taking what they're handed. I know a man who knows what to do. So many people go day by day, sitting on their ass, constantly complaining. I know a man who knows what to do. And it might be you, yeah. Content to exist like sheep, never scratching the surface of themselves too deep. I know a man who knows what to do. So many people like you and me, never realizing what our lives could be. I know a man who knows what to do. Yeah.
Thank you. Baby, 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 brush the dust of youth from off your shoulder. Wonderful to be with you tonight. The worries of the world will subside. Open your heart, open your mind, open up your arms and hold on tight. Burning my desire for you, all my dreams are coming true. Yeah. Now you're more to me, I'm more to you. There's more to us, there's more to live in. Much more I know, more to be. So glad that we are beyond the beginning. Beautiful, the starlight on your skin. So glad we are beyond the beginning. I've waited so long, and now we're here. Finally, it's me that is winning. Yearning like a young girl should. You and I, we have got it good. Yeah. Now you're more to me, I'm more to you. There's more to us, there's more to living. Much more I know, more to be. So glad that we are beyond the beginning. Yeah. Cause the thing is so real. Just watching you smile in your shy little way. Here with you is where I want you to stay. Learning more with every touch. Never have I felt so much love. Yeah. Now you're more to me, I'm more to you. There's more to us, there's more to live in. Much more I know, more to be. So glad that we are beyond the beginning. Beautiful, the starlight on your skin. So glad we are beyond the beginning. Thank you.
start? Or should I say when did it end? And I wonder how long we were gonna pretend. And now we're apart, and we got wounds we must mend. We both lost a partner, we both lost a friend. But to go on and on, hand in hand down the path of a future that's paved in the past, that was another place and time. And we both realized we're too old for the lies we told each other year after year. We tread like a nursery rhyme, yeah. I know we'll get by. We'll do what we must to survive. I'll find a small town girl. Will you find that artist inside? It's nobody's fault. We just look at the world through different eyes. You need your independence, yeah. Well, I need someone tonight. But to go on and on, hand in hand down the path of a future that's paved in the past, that was another place and time. And we both realized we're too young for the lies we told each other year after year, which ran like a nursery rhyme. Although I know I'll never stop loving you, I also know it's time to go. And there'll be nights when I am missing you, and there'll be nights I hurt inside way down deep. I wanna cry, but I'll stop myself before I begin. Cause I know now I must be strong. Can't get lost in what went wrong. Gotta turn my collar to the wind.
It can be a little awkward when your friend tells you he's been diagnosed with a mental illness. But what's even more awkward is, if you're not there for him, he's less likely to recover.
I'm here to help, man, whatever it takes. All throughout history, you made sure your conscience be clear. But there's two sides to every story. Here's what you don't want us to hear: that they once had harmony, and you could not understand how they could live so free. You drove them off of their land, but then you made laws to serve only you, and you laughed at their spiritual way. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. But they once were royalty, but you could not measure their worth until you sold them like property. The salt from their sweat fed the earth. You shipped them away, they worked your newfound land. You stripped them and gave them new names. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. They once had God-given grace, truly a gift to behold. But soon life's light leapt from their face, dark within your household. You made them take vows to serve and obey. Man, you really must have been afraid. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same, yeah. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same, yeah. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. Thank you. All right, this is to anybody who believes in dreams and magic, unicorns and rainbows. Love, I get so lost sometimes. Days pass and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But whichever way I choose, I come back to the place you are. Then all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. In your eyes, the light and the heat, I am complete. I see the doorways to 1,000 churches and resolution of all my fruitless searches. Whoa, I see the light and the heat. Yes, I want to be that complete. When I touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes, yeah. Love, I don't like to see so much pain, so much wasted, and each moment is slipping away. Well, I get so tired, working so hard for our survival, but I look to these times with you, and it keeps me awake and alive. Then all my instincts, but they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn, without a noise, without my pride. Yeah, I reach out from the inside. Oh, 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 in your eyes, the light and the heat, I am complete. I see the doorways to 1,000 churches and resolution of all my fruitless searches. Thanks. Whoa, I see the light and the heat. Yes, I want to be that complete. I want to touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. Ooh, in your eyes. Ooh, in your eyes, yeah. Thank you.
You know how it happens at home. Walking on carpet creates a static charge that sparks when you touch something. The same thing can happen at the gas pump. Drivers who slide back into the seat when waiting for the tank to fill create static electricity, which may spark when they touch the nozzle. While it's extremely rare, static-related fires at the gas pump can happen at any time of year, especially during the fall and winter months when the air is cool and dry. To avoid static fires at the pump, follow these tips. Stay outside your vehicle when you fill up. If you must get back in your car while refueling, touch a metal part of the vehicle with your bare hand before you go back to the nozzle. Here are some additional safe refueling guidelines. Turn off your engine. Don't smoke. Don't top off your tank to avoid spilling fuel. If you're pumping gasoline into an approved portable container, place it on the ground to avoid a possible static electricity ignition of fuel vapors. For more information about safe refueling, visit api.org or pei.org.
This is for all the lonely people, thinking that love has left them dry. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup and buy that highway in the sky. This is for all the lonely people, thinking that love has left them dry. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. You never know until you try. I'm on my way. Yes, I'm back to stay. Yes, I'm on my way back home. Woo! Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. You never know until you never give it up. You never know until you try. Yeah. Catch you down the road. JeffreyGaines.com. Jeffrey Gaines music page. Like, on the like button. Get some CDs up there at the merch table. And I appreciate your hearts and ears and giving me the opportunity to do the thing I love the very mostest, and that's putting sound into the space. Thank you.